So friendship breakups are the worst, and I had been thinking a lot recently about this friendship breakup that I had in undergrad, like 2 years ago at this point, where I had to write like a 2 page like document on Google Drive and then like read through it multiple times, had one of my friends read through it just to be like, this makes sense, right? This is not like mean, right? And I sent it to this girl because I was like, this is ruining my quality of life. And it was really just kind of like saying, where our friendship is not what I need to be anymore. It's not working for me. I don't want to be in like close spaces with you anymore because it's really like not making me feel good about myself. And I think it was honestly even nicer than I needed to be. But I we were in similar circles, going to the same events and stuff. So I was as nice that I could be. And I'll break that whole thing down in the future because there's a lot of nuance and like other things I want to talk about when it comes to that friendship. But about the breakup specifically, I sat on it for a really long time and grieved like the potential of it. And I also had lost two additional friends from that one friend. So I lost three friends in like the span of like a month essentially because of just like the way the group dynamics worked, I guess. And like I'm always like, yeah, it was for the best, whatever, whatever. But I had just been listening to an audiobook and trying to better understand why I've been thinking about it so much and why like I've been having a hard time like moving on from it even though I know it was the right decision. And I think it was because of how I showed up in the situation. And so something that this person said in the audiobook, Tam Core, she has a YouTube channel and it's all about self-love, so is her book. And it mentioned breakups and being like, okay, think about what traits allowed yourself to be in the situation that was not good for you and find ways to grow from those traits so that you can be a better version of yourself. I feel like whenever people are like post breakup glow up, it's always like a physical transformation, which is great. Love that for you. But I think also when it comes to like your emotional growth or your mental growth, your education, your intelligence, whatever, when you see growth in that way, it's because people have really like identified what things didn't work for them as a person in that relationship and why they stayed for so long, and figure out what things to do differently moving forward or what things to be aware of or whatever, whatever. I'm a little bit rambling right now, but yeah, that's kind of where I've landed for now when it comes to that situation. Not great, but I am doing a lot better since moving on from that friendship. And yeah, I just wanted to share that little tidbit, like thinking about the traits and the characteristics of yourself that allowed you to stay in a situation that was like not the best for you or that was toxic, and think about like ways to grow from that, because I'm thinking about them right now and I have a solid 3 pages of journaling to do when it comes to these things. So yeah, and I'll give a full story time another time when I figure out all the nuances and how I want to express it.